If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I make videos about daily life, travel, and cats. This is the last video of my Taiwan series. If you haven't watched my other videos yet, links are in the description.
Looks like those Japanese food displays outside the restaurants.
Welcome to our first day in Kaohsiung. We splurged for the Intercontinental using credit card points, and it was so worth it. It felt very luxurious to us. I enjoyed the large fancy bathroom. The window dims, don't worry. The view from our window. We also checked out the indoor pool real quick, which also had jacuzzis. Finally, we stepped out to explore a little and find dinner. We ended up by the waterfront and chose this fun-looking izakaya place. Then we saw this cat.
Get out of the tracks!
I was definitely more stressed out than it was.
Hurry!
Opted for a nighttime art stroll. It was pretty cool and so much better at night since it's so hot during the day. We ended up at the famous Harbor Bridge. This place on the water looked interesting, so we stopped for some fancy cocktails.
One, two, three, happy.
For brunch, we went on the hunt for cold noodles. Perfect for a hot day. This place also had egg drop soup.
I've never had it come with meatballs before. Like,
Made a pit stop for hipster coffee. I got a matcha coffee and hubby got a floral coffee. On today's docket was a visit to Formosa Boulevard Station, which features this dome of light. We also stopped by the MRT gift shop and bought a few things. Yes, today was very transit themed. This was a cool railway museum that featured all the old things like uniforms, signs, timetables. We even brought our transit themed fan that we got for free from the gift shop. Now enjoy these shots of Felipe checking out trains. At this point, it was the hottest time of day, so we hurried over to some AC at KW2, a warehouse turned shopping and dining place. Our old favorite from Taipei, these beers were everything. As if we hadn't walked enough, we hiked up Sosan. Not gonna lie, the hike was pretty creepy, Blair Witch vibes. I wouldn't recommend if you're by yourself. But we ran into this kitty at the top, so I guess it was worth it. It even very kindly led us to the famous love sign. The view is hard to beat up here. We stayed for the nighttime shots as well. Time to go back down, and once again, I don't recommend walking it if you're by yourself. Okay, this was one of my favorite meals. Look at how thick this pork belly is. The lion head meatballs were good too. Next, I introduced Felipe to mung bean bingsa and spoiled myself with some tofu pudding, one of my favorite desserts.
I don't think you put enough in your mouth.
Breakfast time! We got some mantos and baos and ate it outside Usulan. Hit up S-Light again to add to the stationery haul. We're on our way to watch the 3 p.m. Harbor Bridge rotation. We got there a little early, so we walked around a nearby shopping area. My wallet paid dearly. It was once again hot, so we took a popsicle break. It was also extra humid because of impending rain. Next, we hopped on a ferry to take us to a beachy area. We picked up a green onion pancake on the way. I also got an aloe drink. I do wish Taiwan had more of a beach culture, because this was a very enjoyable experience for us. I'm sure my relatives were horrified that we chose to be out in the sun like this. Hello, random goose. We visited a night market for dinner. This was our last night market of the entire Taiwan trip, so it was pretty bittersweet.
What is it?
A pepper bun.
On our very last stop, and you were trying to get it for 3 days now.
I can't bite into it, it's too hot.
The bun hit the spot cravings-wise, but it definitely was nowhere close to the famous stand in Rahut Night Market. Since this was our last night, I had to get stinky tofu one last time. It made me so full, but had to do it. Hubby also got a Taiwan sausage. We took the high-speed rail up to Taoyuan. We made our usual pit stop in Miaoli to hang out with my grandma and mom one last time before we left the country. After lunch, we headed to my mom's favorite coffee shop, Louisa Coffee.
超个手，对啊，因为我在摄影，可爱哟，
This was the longest trip I've taken since I started working full-time. I created so many new special memories with friends and family. Thank you for coming along with me around Taiwan and for your support of this channel. It's so special to get to share this experience with the world. The journey isn't over, however, as we're heading to Bali for the official honeymoon portion of the trip. And yes, we did get to take the Sanrio plane there. Stay tuned.